Prince Harry's journey from royal palaces to Californian sunshine has been nothing short of dramatic. But could the Duke of Sussex's American dream come crashing down? The question of whether Prince Harry could face deportation from the United States has been making headlines recently, and it's sparking debates across the globe. Let's break it down. The speculation began when Harry's memoir, Spare, hit the shelves. In it, he candidly admits to past drug use, including marijuana, cocaine, and psychedelics. While these revelations were praised by some for their honesty, they also raised eyebrows. You see, U.S. immigration law is notoriously strict when it comes to drug use. Applicants for visas or residency are often asked about their history with illegal substances, and admitting to past drug use can sometimes be grounds for inadmissibility or even deportation. But before we jump to conclusions, let's take a closer look at the situation. First, we need to understand Harry's immigration status. While it hasn't been officially confirmed, many speculate he's living in the U.S. on an O-1 visa. This visa is reserved for individuals with extraordinary ability in their field, something a prince and global philanthropist like Harry could undoubtedly qualify for. However, even this visa isn't immune to scrutiny if allegations or admissions of past drug use arise. So, does this mean Harry is in danger of deportation? Not necessarily. Immigration law isn't black and white, especially in high-profile cases. Harry's candid admissions in Spare might have raised theoretical red flags, but they don't automatically translate into legal action. The U.S. government typically prioritizes cases involving ongoing criminal behavior or serious offenses, not personal confessions from years past. However, that hasn't stopped critics from seizing the moment. Some commentators and political figures argue that Harry should be treated like anyone else under U.S. immigration law. They claim his admissions warrant an investigation to ensure no special treatment is being given. On the other hand, his supporters argue that this is a non-issue, pointing out that honesty about personal struggles should be celebrated, not punished. It's also worth noting that Harry's case would likely be handled with immense discretion. High-profile individuals often have legal teams that ensure every aspect of their immigration status is airtight. And let's not forget that Harry and Meghan have deep roots in the U.S. now. They've built a life in California, raising their 2 children and working on projects that span philanthropy, media, and mental health advocacy. Deportation would not only be a logistical nightmare but also a public relations disaster for both Harry and the U.S. government. Still, the controversy highlights an interesting double standard. Everyday immigrants facing similar questions about past drug use don't have the privilege of global fame or access to top-tier legal counsel. Harry's case, whether it escalates or not, shines a light on how differently immigration laws can be applied depending on one's status or influence. So, what's the bottom line? For now, there's no solid indication that Prince Harry's residency in the U.S. is at risk. The chatter around deportation seems to be more about stirring controversy than reflecting legal reality. But it does serve as a reminder of the complexities of immigration law and how even the most prominent figures aren't entirely immune to scrutiny. As this story unfolds, one thing is certain: Prince Harry's every move will continue to be under the microscope. His transition from royal life to private citizen hasn't been smooth sailing, but it's clear he's carving out a new identity on his terms. Whether this latest controversy has any lasting impact remains to be seen. So, what's your take? Is this much ado about nothing, or do you think there's a genuine case here? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories making waves around the world.